NASCAR begins its round of racing in the Old West, and the first stop is Las Vegas Motor Speedway, located here in Las Vegas, Nevada, for the running of the Kobalt Tools 400. Hey there guys, Mikey here, and welcome back to the NASCAR 15 Let's Play. Vegas is a fast mile-and-a-half track with aggressive banking that can be fun for some and treacherous for others. Expect a lot of gambling to go on here at this racetrack with fuel, tires, and pit strategy as a whole. 43 drivers hoping luck will be their lady today and grant them a place in victory lane.
Yes, sir. Anticipation high, fans on their feet, everybody's clapping. Looking forward to the start of this race. Flagman's got the flag in his hand. Honorary starter toes to green. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing in Las Vegas, boys.
Lap complete as we try to fight for the lead with Carl Edwards.
Clear high.
Holding our line down through the bottom all the way through turns 3 and 4 as we come around for the second lap. Here comes Edwards up top.
Keep it low. Got one working the top. Way to go, buddy. You're holding the fastest time right now.
Menard on the bottom. He's going to shuffle Edwards out. Menard's going to come up to second. We're going to maintain our lead. The battle for fourth going on. Oh, we're a little bit snug. A little bit snug in this setup here. Been trying to tweak this car the entire time during qualifying and during practice.
We can do this all day.
I wound up running all 3 practice sessions to try to get this car to where it needed to be. It was extremely, extremely tight. Even for the Delta Force Racing setup, it was still a tight car. I just had to play with the sway bar and the wedge a little bit just to try to get it to where I can get it to turn. Kind of run through the corners nice and smooth. We're still going to have to, later on in the race, we're going to have to start getting on the brakes. Right now we're just kind of easing off as we've opened up our lead to about 1.3 seconds. Lap 6. So we opened up a pretty good lead. This is kind of, oh boy, yeah, there we go. There's that snugness I was telling you about. Barely on the gas there.
Whatever you're doing, you just keep doing it.
Menard holding the fastest lap. Just trying to be nice and smooth. Keep this lead. Get some points. Log in the most laps led, maybe. Maybe get us a top 5 finish. Kenseth is now in second. Menard drops back to third. Edwards has moved his way back up to fourth. Here's we're having to Go about half throttle off of turn 4 there. Like I said, this car is very, very tight.
Nice and smooth. You're way out in front. Use that clean air.
Still about a second over, but Keselowski has made his way up into the top 5. He is now running 3rd. Okay. This may become a problem later on. We'll have to see. Real careful around turns 1 and 2, turns 3 and 4. About half throttle. 3/4. Right back on it. Front 4 haven't changed yet. We're still leading. Kenseth is in 2nd. Keselowski 3rd. Paul Menard running 4th. Okay, we've got a
30 to go. 3-0.
30 to go.
Okay, let's use that clean air. Keep digging.
That's the plan anyway. Starting to slide up a little bit. Got to be a little bit careful. Menard just lost 4th to Earnhardt Jr. Earnhardt Jr. is now in the top 5. Yep. Feel this car pushing. I can feel it pushing so bad. Gotta be real careful. Kind of surprised by how well I'm doing here. I don't usually do well at Vegas. Don't usually do well at this track. It's usually not one of my stronger tracks.
You're doing great. Nice and steady. 2nd place is way back.
Yep, yeah, our stronger track was actually last week at Atlanta. But we kind of had one of those races. Unfortunate. Keselowski takes back the 3rd spot. Sorry, Menard. Menard takes back the 4th spot. He and Earnhardt Jr. are battling for 4th. There we go. Be nice and smooth. Oh boy. Overdrove that turn just a little bit there. That's going to cost us some time. Just got to be careful. Yeah, golly, we're pushing. Oh gosh. All right.
No one's going to touch you out here today.
I wouldn't go that far. On lap 15. And that wasn't so bad. That was pretty good there. Yeah, Atlanta, we just had a bad showing at Atlanta. Well, not a bad showing, just things didn't quite fall our way. We kind of had ourselves a Kevin Harvick race. Led most of the race, and the caution came out before pit stops could cycle all the way through. It kind of shuffled us to the back of the field. We had to make our way back up, but we did rally back for a top 10. And that's still a good points day. Still would have liked to have gotten the win. But that's the whole point of this. That's the whole point. Pit stops are supposed to make this more challenging. Because we introduce a whole nother dynamic.
Keep digging, buddy. It's not over yet.
We introduce a whole other dynamic to this Let's Play. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. Keep it off the wall. Keep it off the wall. We're fine. On lap 17 now. Myself, Matt Kenseth running 2nd. Keselowski in 3rd. Earnhardt Jr. in 4th. Looks like he secured the position over Paul Menard now. 17 laps complete. Fuel starting to get a little bit low. Gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh no, we're sideways. Sideways off of 2.
We're getting caught by the driver behind.
Nope. No caution.
Looking high.
Okay, no. No, we're not going to deal with that.
Gotta go get it. We're waving the yellow. Caution's out.
Yep. Caution is out. I had to bring it out myself because I wasn't going to deal with that. That was... What you just saw there is what I was worried about happening. Is not so much that I pop the wall, but that I get the famous U-Technics wall glitch, where if you so much as touch the wall, you just fly sideways, and it just sends your car to the inside wall.
The safety crews are clear of the track. The road will be open this time.
We are going to go ahead and pit. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that and make sure that we should have enough fuel, and the tires should last until the end of the race. But it's going to be kind of a gamble because we haven't let the car get all the way empty. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Matt Kenseth right now is taking over as race leader, which makes sense. He was running second, was trying not to get into anyone. Yeah, we are dead last. We're going to take... You know what? For track position, I think I want to go ahead and take 2 tires. We'll take a full tank of fuel, but just to gain some track position, I think I want to go ahead and take 2 tires. We'll make a gamble on it. Our left sides don't look that bad.
You need some fuel. I think we should change those tires out. All right, let's do this. In and out.
I hear you. I hear you. I think I want to go ahead and take 2 right side tires. Those are the tires that have been wearing out the most, just because of the tightness of the car, especially that right front.
Let's go to work, boys.
Right, here we go. Oh, Edwards is in the way. One of those things you got to deal with. Okay. All right, fueling's done. Okay, let's go. What's going on? What? Okay. All right. So Kenseth, Kozlowski, Earnhardt Jr., Biffle, Allmendinger, Paul Menard, Stewart, Edwards, Harvick, and Kyle Larson are your top 10. And where do we shake? Oh, okay. We just shake out last. So we should have just taken 4 tires, basically.
Way to go, boys. Nice pit.
Yeah.
Okay, go get it, man. We're still one of the fastest cars out there. Keep hitting your marks.
Oh.
You'll start at the tail of the field.
Yeah, thanks, David Hoots. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Green flag's
back.
back.
To work now. We gotta go
Green
to work.
flag is back in the air.
You're doing it today. 3 wide, 2 outside. First is leading by 3
Inside
seconds.
line really stacked up there.
Car at your door. Up top at your door.
Up. Start pushed up the track a little bit. I forgot to loosen the car up.
Right side's clear.
We should be fine. Should be fine.
Inside.
Bane to our inside.
Keep high. 1 down low.
Try to side draft off of Elliott. Get the speed. Oh, Elliott's coming back.
Car in front's heading to the pit. Clear on the high side.
Somebody's pitting.
Clear low.
It might be Josh Wise next time by. But I thought everyone pitted.
Clear up high.
This is where the gambles are going to start to come in, guys. People don't think they can make it on fuel, which is going to make me kind of worried. Oh, gosh, we got tight.
Low side. Closing up top.
Into Josh Wise a little bit there.
Coming on the high side. 3 wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
Yeesh, boy.
Clear right.
Oh, boy.
3 wide. 2 inside.
Yep, I see him.
Doing great, man.
Tight racing. Insane restart.
Inside. Stay
boy.
high.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're touching. Oh, Jimmy Johnson got into us. We're going to pop the wall. Got into Danica. It's all right. We gathered it back up. No caution. Slow contact. Rubbing is racing.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
All right, so I'm going to assume that's Danica coming in next time by.
Good job. Really good. Come on, man.
I assume Josh Wise didn't pit
Right's clear.
simply because he was on the outside during that little scuffle. So he's probably going to come in this time by. Just got to be wary of cars coming in pit road. So that means a lot of cars don't think they can make it.
Come on, man. Eyes on the prize. Let's do this now.
Michael Annette's coming down pit road. Up to 37th. Oh, gosh. Oh, hang on to it, Johnson.
We got this, buddy. There's 5 second gap between you and the
leader.
leader.
That was not payback.
High side's clear.
That was not payback. I said Johnson getting into me. That was just a little bit of rubbing. It happens. We're all racing crazy there on the restarts. Restarts can be
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Restarts can be very, very treacherous, as I've learned, especially in this game. All right, Ty Dillon, David Reagan. I wish it told you which car was heading into pit road, because I don't know who it's going to be. Just got to be careful. All right, there goes Josh Wise, and Chase Elliott's coming down pit road.
The leader is 6 seconds ahead.
6 seconds ahead to Greg Biffle, your race leader. We're now up to 34. Just trying to run our line here. Catching up to David Reagan. Casey Mears coming down pit road.
Keep a good pace. You're doing great. Car in front's heading to the pit. Time to hustle. We're going to get past.
Johnson's catching up to us. Fine, go inside of Reagan.
Car outside you. He's coming high. Clear up top.
Okay. It's Regan Smith. It's our next victim.
Nobody's going to make it easy for us today,
JJ
buddy.
Yaley coming down pit road. Got another car coming down.
Stay low.
Look like Bobby Labonte.
Right's all clear, bud.
That helped us crack the top 30.
7 seconds
Clear
ahead to the lead
Smith.
car.
There's Ty Dillon. Pushed up the track a little
Car on
bit
the bottom,
there.
3 back.
It's okay. We might be able to
Car
get
2
him.
back.
All right, here we go to the inside.
He's
Oh,
going, yeah.
Dillon's coming down pit road. Okay.
He's coming on the outside. 3 wide, 2
It's going to
outside.
allow Reagan to get by us.
Car outside.
Possibly Smith.
Stay down.
Like
Looking
Waltrip
really good,
came
buddy.
down pit road there.
Right side's clear. First is in front by 8 seconds. Car 2 back. Car at your door. Down low. At your door.
Golly.
Clear left.
It's like passes on the outside don't really happen after the tires start to wear. As you can see, our left sides aren't doing too well. Biffle maintains the lead though. It's Waltrip.
There's a 9 second gap to the leader.
Looked like Cole Witt. Couldn't really tell. I was kind of looking out the corner of my eye, so I couldn't really tell.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Alright, so that might be Trevor Bain. Bain is going to go high. Gonna get inside of Bain. Bain is throwing a big block.
10 to go.
We
We're
do
on the
clear
high
him.
side. 2 back, coming low.
Running a high
Put it on the
line.
left.
Okay, kind of worked for us there. Ooh, got a big run on Regan
Come on, buddy,
Smith.
gotta
Regan
work for
Smith
that
is going to
money.
come down pit road.
Looking really good right here.
It's making me real concerned about fuel now. I think we can make it.
9 to go.
9 laps to go. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be okay. A lot of drivers not thinking they can make it though. Greg Biffle still maintains the race lead. Try to catch up to David Reagan here. We don't get too tight off the turn. Yeah, she just went ahead and took 4
8
tires.
to go.
8 laps to go. Less than halfway on fuel. Up to 26 now. No pressure from the back. McMurray's way back behind us.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
All right. This is probably coming in next time by.
Doing an awesome job today,
Side
buddy.
of Reagan.
7 to go. Car high.
Side draft.
Clear right side.
All right. Gonna work our way up to Jimmy Johnson now. Nope, here comes Reagan. Battling back on the inside.
Clear down low.
He falls back in line. Because he's coming down pit road. Jimmy Johnson wiggling up there a little bit. Jimmy Johnson, one of the favorites for this race. Running back here in the 23rd position, so not good.
6 to go.
6 laps
Clear
to go. We should make it final on fuel. I think we got it, guys. I think we're okay. The question is, can the leaders make it on fuel?
We can do this. Just gotta keep focused.
Will they be able to make it on fuel? You gotta wonder.
3 back, coming low. Inside's clear. Okay, man. Nice and smooth.
We're up to
Nice
20th.
and
We
smooth.
just cracked the top 20. Greg Biffle still leading. Okay, pass some more cars up to 17th.
4 to go. That's a full second you made up
4
on the
laps
driver
to go.
in front. Way
We
to
are
go,
in
buddy.
the red, but I think we can make it.
There's a 9-second gap to the leader.
Starting to get real tight again. Trying to see if adjusting the brake bias does anything.
Just keep a good pace. You're doing
They
good.
just cracked the top 15.
3 to go.
We may have a good points day after all. We did catch Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And we pass him. That's a different thing. He gets the run off of 2. Lots of other cars coming down pit road.
2 to go.
2 laps to go.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. That car ahead is slowing us down.
A little bit. Looking outside of Stenhouse. Stenhouse gets the run off too. Oh, but Stenhouse bobbles. That's going to allow us to catch up to him. We get to his
Car
inside.
in front's heading to the pit. High side. Right side's clear.
White flag
one to
is
go.
out. 1 to go for Greg Biffle.
He's coming on the inside. Looking really good, buddy.
And we have cracked the top 5. Stenhouse putting a little bit of pressure on us, but I don't
Car
think it's
3
going to be
back.
enough as we come down the back straightaway for the final time. Here comes Greg Biffle off of turn 4. And Greg Biffle is going to come to the line. Here comes a new challenger. Greg Biffle wins the Kobalt Tools 400. And we are going to come home. Actually, we're going to come home third?
Way to get it done,
Second.
man.
Okay. A couple cars came down pit road again. They didn't make it. We came home second.
Solid top 5 again. And that's really going to help your point totals a lot.
Yeah, that should help us maintain a points lead there. But maybe one more lap. Greg Biffle would have ran up. Let's go ahead and view our race results here. Greg Biffle is the winner of the Kobalt Tools 400 here in Las Vegas Motor Speedway. He led 18 laps, just beat us out. We come in second. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in third. Tony Stewart in fourth. Kurt Busch in fifth. Sixth is Sticky Stenhouse Jr. Seventh, David Gilliland. Eighth, Jeff Burton. Ninth is Michael McDowell, and rounding out the top 10 is Matt Kenseth. 11th, Brad Keselowski. 12th is Kyle Busch. 13th, Jeff Gordon. 14th, Martin Truex Jr. 15th, Denny Hamlin. 16th, Jimmy Johnson. 17th, Eric Almirola. 18th, Jamie McMurray. 19th, Ryan Blaney. And rounding out the top 20 is Cole Witt. AJ Allmendinger 21st, 22nd Kyle Larson, 23rd Michael Waltrip, 24th Chase Elliott, 25th Carl Edwards, 26th Clint Boyer, 27th Casey Kane, 28th Kevin Harvick, 29th Paul Menard, and rounding out the top 30 is Brian Vickers. Paul Menard was actually doing really good in the beginning of this race. 31st Joey Logano, Casey Mears 32nd, 33rd Austin Dillon 34th, Ryan Newman 35th, Bobby Labonte 36th, Regan Smith 37th, JJ Ailey 38th, Ty Dillon 39th, Josh Wise, and rounding out the top 40 is David Reagan. Trevor Bayne 41st, 42nd Michael Annett, and rounding out in 43rd and last place is Danica Patrick, 2 laps down. Let's see how many cars actually finished on the lead lap. How many cars made it on fuel? There was quite a few that didn't. Let's see. Going up, and okay, so Jeff Gordon was the last car on the lead lap. He was one of the few that made it on fuel, looks like. And the fastest lap of the race goes to, of course, Paul Menard. So, alright guys, and here are our point standings. Let's see, we are still our points leader with 129 points. 24 points lead over Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in second, Clint Boyer in third, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in fourth, Matt Kenseth in fifth, Martin Truex Jr. in 6th, 7th is Denny Hamlin, 8th is Aric Almirola, 9th is Greg Biffle, 10th is Jeff Gordon, 11th is Cole Witt, 12th is Carl Edwards, 13th is Kurt Busch, 14th Brad Keselowski, 15th Kyle Busch, and Kyle Larson rounds out the top 16. Those are our chase drivers. Where's Greg Biffle? Greg Biffle is 9th. Okay, so he is definitely locked into the chase. So there you have it, guys. There it is. There's the race. There is the Kobalt Tools 400. It was unfortunate. We had a decent car. It wasn't a great car, but we had a decent car. Could have won? Could we have? Maybe. I took the gamble after the unfortunate wall glitch incident and everything, and it just didn't pan out for us. We were trying, and we did rally back. Hey, we came all the way back to second. We were one of the few cars that made it on fuel, which was real important. Like I said, Las Vegas is all about gambling, and sometimes you're lucky and sometimes you're not. We lucked out with the second place finish. I'm not going to complain too much. Maintain the points lead. Our best finish here ever at Las Vegas, so that's a plus. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the race, and I will see you next week at, I forgot what track it is. Yeah, I literally forgot what track it is. But anyway, guys, I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.